Hi YouTube, this is Darkon633. We're taking a look at another Power Rangers review. This time we're going to take a look at the Power Morpher based on the Morpher used in the upcoming Lionsgate Power Rangers movie. Now outside of some of the other Morphers we've gotten over the years, this is by far the most strangest looking Morpher I've ever seen released in the Bandai America toy line or just in general in terms of Morphers. It looks more like a Kamen Rider belt, and you'll see exactly why it is in a minute. Anyways, we're going to take a look at the box. The box, unfortunately, is in this open-style box, which I just do not like what they did. I can understand why they're trying to do with the Try Me feature, but it just looks really weird, especially when you look out to the side. It would have been better if it was just a sealed box. On the back, it shows that it has the 5 power coins and just basically how it functions, but actually does not promote anything else in the toy line. Now, we're going to take a look at the Morpher itself. The Morpher is a pretty big, bulky piece of plastic, and it does have a belt clip on the back. It has an on and off switch that you can turn on up with this. Makes this confirmation sound on its own. If you don't have to put any coins in it, it will actually go through a cycle of sounds and lights. There we go. And that's where the Kamen Rider belt design kind of comes in. When you put no coin in and just put it in standby mode, it's going to make this sound. You can quickly just keep activating it over and over. So that's kind of cool. Inside, it will actually go around the coin, and I think that's a really cool design that Bandai America has done, where it looks very mechanical and very alien-like, so that's really nice. So now we're going to take a look at the coins themselves. The coins are actually really hard to see the designs. This is the Red Ranger coin. It's got a very alien-like design as well, and I think it looks pretty cool. Sometimes I can confuse which side is which, though. Here is the Triceratops. Here is the Saber-tooth Tiger. Let me see if I can try to get it in the right position. Here we go. Surprisingly, it's not doing too bad in my lighting. Picking it up, so that's good. Here is the Pterodactyl, but this one's the hardest to look at for some reason on mine. It just doesn't really pick up very well from the coin itself, and I think that's kind of annoying. And finally, here is the Mastodon, which in my opinion actually picks up the best, especially with the lighting in the Morpher itself. Anyway, so now put in one of the coins. We'll start with the Red Ranger coin. So first, we're just going to snap it in. And basically what it does before we put it in is that this little button here will be pressed, and that's how it'll activate the sounds and knows that a coin's inside. So you don't really need the coins to activate the sounds, but obviously it makes more sense to put it in that way. So anyways, here we go. So it does make a light when you put it in. And when the coin's in, it's just going to keep making the same sound here. However, now we'll activate it. It's got this really cool light system where the light will actually go through the coin. However, to activate the morph sound, you kind of need to activate this a couple of times, since it's pretty much charging up. There we go. So there we go. And I'll do the same for all 5 coins. It's not going to make any new sounds when you put in different coins, so it's very close to what just the standard Power Morpher does in the first place. So anyways, we're going to take a look at the Triceratops coin in it now. Next, we're going to put in the Saber-tooth Tiger coin. This was not picking up too well on the camera, though, unfortunately. Then we're going to follow it up with the Pterodactyl coin. See if I put it in correctly. Okay, so I put it in like this. And as you can see, even on camera, it really doesn't pick up the coin very well on the Pterodactyl for some reason. And finally, we're going to take a look at the Mastodon coin, which will pick up the best, I think, on the camera as well. So this doesn't work. There we go. And that covers all the sounds and pretty much the functions of the Morpher itself. It's a very generic Morpher, but obviously it's not much different to how the original Morpher functioned. Just as a comparison, here is the new Power Morpher, based on the next to the original, sorry. This one's actually kind of modded by me. It's kind of a cheap, just tacked down with tape, but that's pretty much what I wanted to do because I didn't want to ruin the design underneath. And here is the comparison of the Morpher coins with the original. Obviously this one is Starlight's coins, but it's about the same size, obviously, in order to work. So it's got a huge difference in terms of design. And here is the new Morpher next to the Legacy Power Morpher that was released earlier. You can see where it's got a lot of drawn inspiration from, but on its own, it's obviously quite different. Here is the regular power coin with the Legacy Morpher. And here is it next to the Tyrannosaurus. What I like about these is that it's got a very alien-like design, and because of the way that the actual dinosaurs actually shine through, I think that's a very cool effect. Though I still wish that the pterodactyl was a lot easier to see, because even under a good lighting, it's still quite hard to see the overall design of the pterodactyl, and I think that's kind of unfortunate. But other than that, I think this Morpher is really nice, and so far it's mostly been spotted just at Toys R Us, and I think it's still available on the website as of this recording, so I think it's your best bet to get it there if you wish to get it. Obviously, I don't really have any comments about the movie at this time, since the movie has not been released in theaters yet, but so far it's got a very interesting ideas going for it, but at this very moment it's kind of really hard to tell what I have in my full thoughts of the movie itself. We'll need to wait and see when the movie releases in theaters first. So, if you're a fan of Morphers, I say this is a good pickup. At $30, it's just the standard around-ish price for the deluxe Morphers, so I think this is definitely a good pickup, especially if you're a fan of Power Rangers. I got this at Toys R Us' website, and I'm happy with the service that I got getting this Morpher from them. Anyways, please comment, subscribe, and check out Hero Club and Hero Taco. Please check down the other channels down below, and check out me on Twitter under Darkon633. And please don't forget to press the bell for those who are already subscribers of me, so you can try to get the content into your subscription box. And I'll be back with more Power Rangers reviews, but for now, I'll be seeing you. Bye.